Hello, 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 my people. I see already so many people in the house. Very honored by our brother from Coffee Talk and Tech. Please go subscribe to his channel. Great channel. And also all the brothers and sisters already in the house. Let me know if you can hear me and you can see me before we start. Sometimes I'll be talking to myself like for 5 minutes. Nobody can hear me or see me, but you know, it is what it is. How are you feeling this morning, champions? Oh my goodness. Yesterday was something, man. Penalties, it's just not my thing, but we won, so that's the most important. Okay, somebody, please let me know if you can hear me and you can see me before we go any further. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, celebration continues, right? And today we might celebrate Lukaku, big Rom at Chelsea Football Club. Not sure what's going to happen, but Sky Sport just say that it could be announced in few hours from now. Some other sources are talking about um, isolation, 10 days, and all the good stuff. I don't even know how it works in London for the pandemic and stuff. So I don't really know, but let's hope that Sky Sports are right about Lukaku, and we need him on Saturday because everybody else is tired after 120 minutes on the field yesterday. They are done, man. I'm telling you, they are very, very tired at the moment. So, okay, remove from studio. All right, let me just say hi and answer to a few questions. Hello, Mr. Mosa, Kenya. This guy here, Jackson, is from Kenya. Yeah, Obama. Okay, yes, yes, champ. Welcome, big brother. Yes, Lukaku updates. That's what we're talking about right now. Huh? We're gonna share what Sky Sport been saying, and hopefully they are right, so we can get Lukaku very, very soon. Feel free to join us or ask your question. It's free. The link is going to be there very, very soon, like in 5 minutes. Just give me the time to just kind of settle and say hi to people. Uh, Loud and clear, yes. Okay. Not sure what you mean by a lot of emojis, a soccer ball, and some people running around the medals and trophies, but I kind of know what you mean. Okay, yes, we did. Yes, it's true. Almost close. Yeah, Unai Emery, man. Unai Emery. Looks like he was waiting for penalties because they can they do good. You know, they beat Man United, and it didn't happen against Chelsea. All right, let's see. Okay, so before we start, people, this is my page here on Twitter. You follow me, I will follow you back. And it's a little page, not many people there because just joined, and I don't push too much the page. I'm not those ITK account that will say stuff just to please people so they can have followers. No, I try to just be honest. But in the business, sometimes when you are honest and nobody wanna hear from you. um, so go follow me over there if you can. I will follow you back at some point. Share this page here, the link to the stream, okay? So people can join us while we are waiting for Big Rom announcement. And tell me if you liked Jorginho's celebration yesterday. Kepa Arrizabalaga, the hero, and all that. Let me know what you think about Kepa, man. Kepa, should we sell Kepa? For me, yes, this is the right time to sell him because he is on fire. This is the only time we can make some money out of Kepa. Yeah, a very cool page. Just a little plug for myself. Doesn't hurt anybody, right? You see here, N'Golo Kante, don't make him angry. You make N'Golo Kante angry, he's gonna punish you. This is a cool collage that I made earlier on. Feel free to share it too. Look at this guy. Look at the smile, man. Like he can get angry and say, you know what? I'll be back. And then when he's on the field, he's back and then get ready. And look at the guy. He won pretty much everything. The Champions League, Europa League, the Super Cup, the World Cup, the Premier League twice. You name it. So N'Golo Kante, man, what a player. I still remember when the popular opinion on social media was we have to sell him because he's apparently old and injury prone. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? So reactionary in the community, right? Every time a player is having some good hard time, we can't support our player for just a couple months. We need to get rid of him and get somebody else. Strange, really, man. Strange. So yeah, go there, share the link, and I made a video earlier on the other channel, the Green Turf. Uh, announced Lukaku. Some cool videos from the past when he came to the bridge and all the interview from West Brom, Everton, Man United, and all that. So yeah, go check on that video and you might learn something new. Okay, enough with myself. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go and check on Chelsea official thing. What are we talking about? Didier Drogba. I don't want to show it because of the copyright thing. But Hakim Ziyech, man, I haven't heard anything from him since yesterday. But hopefully he's gonna be back very soon. It didn't really look good. The guy is on fire at the moment. Look at the goal yesterday. And when he came off, everything collapsed because the magician wasn't there anymore. So yeah, man. And nothing special. We're still waiting. Chelsea, what are you doing? Announce Lukaku now so we can start training. You see, even the announce Lukaku is trending on Twitter right now. Announce Lukaku, announce Lukaku. We're waiting. Sky Sports said it. We're still waiting. Look at this guy here. Be cool. Very cool, man. Cool like N'Golo Kante, right? Okay. Look at this smile. Last time he was crying, literally. This time he's smiling with the cup in his hand. Super Cup, man. We are winning. Win, 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 win. Look at this beautiful medal. Champions, man. Let me put mine too. No, this is from 2012. So I have to order the new one, right? Okay. So finally, I will start wearing my new Chelsea kit because we won something on it. It was like kind of cursed because we lost two finals. The women lost the Champions League, and we lost the FA Cup. So, and I don't like the pattern. It's too busy. It looks like a big, huge snake. It's just too busy, man. I don't know what Naki. I don't know why they hate us, man. They can make beautiful kit, but when it comes to Chelsea, they always try to overdo it, and we just look like clowns. The gaffer Thomas Tuchel, 2 trophies and 3 finals with Chelsea Football Club. in 6-7 months. Congratulations, the gaffer. Kepa Arrizabalaga, look at this. That is a piece of art. A penalty hero. Kepa, man, Kepa. Thiago Silva, also El Monstro, left PSG. Only one season at Chelsea Football Club, won everything. The Champions League, the Super Cup, unfortunately not FA Cup, but we are going for FA Cup this season. Don't worry about it. So before he retires, he will get a few more trophies with Chelsea. What a great decision from this guy, Thiago Silva. Awesome. And yeah, you can see here in the dressing room. I don't want to show those because I might be copyrighted. You know how it goes, right? Chelsea send you a big bill that you have to pay me $1 million because you use my my picture. Oh, I'm gonna just take care of you. Rudiger, what a penalty he took yesterday. I was a little afraid because I've never seen him take a penalty before, but at the end, it's all good. All good. Kurt Zuma, the beast. Chelsea fans, are you sure? Are you really sure you still want Kunde and not Chaloba or Kurt Zuma? Let me know in the comment. Yeah, and yes, I'll be with you, people. I'm trying just to go around, kind of give you the idea of everything that is happening in the community before I give you the voice, because I'm not going to be talking. It's going to be your turn to start talking. Jorginho Frelo, man. Euros. Champions of Europe twice with his country and with Chelsea Football Club. Now the Super League. But of course, the Ballon d'Or is going to Messi because it's Messi. But if you look at what people won this season or this year, Jorginho is right there. But he doesn't have a shiny name, so it doesn't count. Let's go. This guy, man. I like the goalkeepers union thing. You know, they feel very good about each other. Kepa came the last minute. He didn't even touch the ball before. He came for just like few seconds and then went straight to penalty and saved two. So yeah, Mendy was good about it. Mendy didn't try to fight and say no, I'm not coming off. Mendy, Mendy, yeah, very good attitude, by the way, from Mendy. And Kepa did the job. That's the way it is. When it comes to taking penalties, Kepa is better than Mendy. And when it comes to overall saving shot from distance, tall, powerful, long arms, it's all Mendy. So I can't complain. And like I said, this is the right time for us to cash on this guy here, Kepa, because he's on top, okay? So we can get some money out of him. It's going to also allow him to play football somewhere else. He won the Champions League, Europa League, now the Super Cup. So it's all good, bro. You can go even in a so-called small team and then enjoy your football because you're still getting freaking 150K a week from Chelsea for 6 years. So go somewhere, enjoy your football, man, instead of sitting on the bench. Crazy guy here, right? Okay. Belfast, thank you so much. We did it. And Chaloba was the revelation for many, but not the revelation for me because I know the guy. I've been making videos for 2 years about the boy. Yeah, and I always love when they start like putting the name like Chelsea FC. Reminds me of the Champions League 2012 and 2021. All good, man. All good. Nothing special here. Kalim Hassan celebrating with his brother in the crowd here. You see this guy here, Bradley Haston at the back. He's his agent and brother, and he's the agent of Jamal Musiala, by the way, who he took to Bayern Munich. And you can see the connection why Kalim Hassan-Odoi been linked to Bayern Munich a lot because of this guy here, Bradley Hassan-Odoi, his brother. He got some very good connection with Bayern Munich, and he took already two players from Chelsea to Bayern, and trying also to take more players from Chelsea to other teams. So, but can you blame him? He's just doing his job. He's an agent or learning the trend. What do you expect? All right, man. I've been talking and talking and talking. So let me go and answer to a few more questions. Wow, so many people already in the house. Thank you so much for waiting, for being patient with my blah, 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 blah. So I'm going to send you the link now so you can come and start talking. It's not about me anymore. It's about you people. You, the people, or we, the people. We decide in this show, not me. All right, guys. So you have the link and feel free to come and don't complain anymore. Okay, let's do this. In the meantime, I will continue talking if you don't want to talk, right? Okay. More than 200, more than 120 people. That's a lot of people. But for me, even two people, it's just too many already. Two people, I would do the same thing. One person, I would do the same thing. I value everybody equally. It's not about the number. It's about you know brotherhood, friendship, have a good time. That's the most important. Yeah. Okay, people. So you have the link there for free. It's pinned somewhere. What am I doing? Pinned somewhere on top. Um, there we go. Herbert, Man United fan, my own brother from India. Romelu Lukaku is set to sign 5-year contract, earning 200K a week. Wow, that is not a lot. I was thinking he was going to demand like 300 or something, which is good in wage. That less than Kante. Kante is like on 290 or something. So that's good. That's good. And Chelsea needs to register the player before midday tomorrow to have him available for Crystal Palace. Herbert, talk to us, brother. Are you are you still afraid of Lukaku destroying your
Oh,
team, brother?
I'll be more afraid of him destroying himself and Chelsea. Look, I'm not. Look, I think Lukaku's a good striker, but as I said before, like he doesn't worry. I mean, I'm not afraid if you would have got Haaland. I mean, I
Mhm.
would have been afraid more if you got Haaland. But as I said, Lukaku, we have to judge him by his numbers. You can't judge him as as a package because he's not a package. He's a goal scorer. More importantly, he's a goal scorer in the penalty box. So if you provide him anything in the penalty box, he's going to score lots of goals, especially on the counter. And with you do have good crosses of the ball, both Ben Chilwell and Reece James or whoever it's playing. So obviously, he has attributes which are very, scary for an opposition. But as I said, I have seen him getting bullied by Daily Blind. So
No, this
I'm,
time, no, man. This time, hey, I don't care
yeah,
about
yeah.
his first touch. I don't care about, oh, he can't do anything else than score. Yeah, that's what we need right now. Score goals, and we should be fine. Ty, you are
Yeah,
in the house. Are you there?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Just like I said, the Super Cup game isn't going to be a walkover. It's not going to be an easy game, and it wasn't. Obviously, it was avoidable. Penalties was avoidable. But in the end, it gave Kepa the chance to show that he doesn't deserve all the stick he gets and all the hate and the toxic um comments that were made about him. So in the end, it worked out for Kepa, and in a sense, he made up for that Carbo Cup situation. So he came on to be the player to be successful.
Okay, yeah, I respect your opinion about Kepa, but I don't think people were so toxic on purpose. Like, yeah, I don't agree with people who will call him all kind of name and say some nasty stuff. But I've done it. Like I made some videos saying that he need to go, but it was rightly so because don't tell me that certain goals that he let in were correct. Like I don't. I understand people who criticized him fairly, but also when he does something like this and he's the hero, we have to praise him. So I'm all for it. For people who criticize him, and probably because of those critics, he's getting better. That's football, brother. That part of football. You don't play football if you are not ready to take a punch. Like I always tell you, even YouTube, you're not a big boy to take a punch. Don't even try to put yourself out there. So it's just like me. I get punches every single day. Kepa also needs to take punches, rightly so.
Yeah. I'm not saying that he shouldn't be criticized. I'm talking about like the toxic types. Obviously, you can say that things like that, like sometimes he's like a hologram, things like that. That's fine
Yeah,
because that's basically what he was doing.
that's
But
what
like
it
if we're gonna
was.
say toxic things like
Mhm.
he needs to get up because he's a boom 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 boom,
Yeah.
then
Yeah, when you
things like
get
that.
to
That's what I'm
that
talking about.
point,
But obviously,
when you get to
he
that point of attacking even people's families, that is not football anymore. That is not banter anymore, and you have to stop it. Okay, there is limit on everything. Criticizing is good, part of the game. That's why we do this job here because there, controversy also, different opinions. But when it comes to just attacking people's physiques, bodies, families, that becomes stupid.
yeah, I'm actually happy for him because you know the amount of money they spend on him,
Hmm.
he didn't really live up to it. The first season he was all right, but he got exposed in the second season, and then the third season, we know what happened. He lost his position and everything. But I'm not saying it's not rightful for you to criticize him because he does do things that will make you get frustrated,
Yeah.
and as a result, he do say things in the moment. So it's
Look at the penalty that he didn't save against Aguero. Aguero was like, "What
close.
the heck?" Aguero was surprised for scoring that penalty. But that just tells you sometimes it can be frustrating. And when the manager tells you to come off, just come off. And did you watch Thomas Tuchel press conference? He said that we have scientists, we have people who are doing their job behind the scenes who can tell that Kepa, it was Willie, right? Willie Caballero, and then Kepa, and then somebody else. So he can, he's very good on penalties. So Sari knew it. Sari knew that Willie Caballero, he knows the Man City's players, and he's very good on stopping penalties. So we and he refused to come off. And look what Mendy did yesterday. Mendy was like, you know what? Okay, I'm
That
coming
was so
off.
funny.
Yeah, coming off. You take the place, and he was happy. He was the first to congratulate him and jump on
Yeah,
him and all
he
that.
high fived the meal. He was like, go do your job.
Yeah, so you refused to come off, and you knew that Willie Caballero was better than you. So when people criticize him about that, I don't have any problem. Just don't attack him personally. Okay,
Yeah,
so we have Mr. Usman. Yes, what do you
Yes,
have to say?
I came now. I went to listen before I adapt.
Hmm. Yeah, what do you have to say, brother? Where are you from?
Now I'm Egypt.
Okay, Egypt. All right, the
Mm.
King Salah, right? From King
Rahira.
Salah's country.
Hmm.
Are you a Chelsea fan?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you have to say, brother? Before we get some other people waiting in the room.
Okay. And my opinion, يعني, is we tied waiting for Lukaku
No,
signing.
don't get tired because he's gonna be announced very very soon. It's almost over. Okay, relax.
Yes.
Maybe by the end of this show, something could be announced. Ty is doing his job in the background to make sure that when Lukaku signed and announced, he's going to tell us. So relax, relax, because he, he came to London yesterday, right? He's in London
Yes.
right now. The medical is done, the pictures and all the welcome,
Yeah,
welcome back, Lukaku.
those were done. Some of those were done in Milan.
Yeah, so those things, the media thing, the video already put together. Don't worry because it's gonna happen very soon. Anything else you
Uh,
wanna say? Yesterday, who was your man of the match?
Yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and I think all players are average, but I can say, oh, I can say Ziyech, but Ziyech it's not and finished his game.
Okay. But yeah, he did what he could and he scored a goal. And I completely agree with you, my brother. Thank you so much and come back soon. Thank you. And we have Muhammad. Muhammad, are you there? Mr. Muhammad? Muhammad, I can see you. You frozen or something? Hello? Muhammad, one, two, three. Goodbye, brother. Come back in the future. Joe Cole. Mr. Cole.
Hello,
Hello.
hello. Good
Hi.
day, my friend. I'm
Hello, my
cool. And
friend.
you?
What do you have to say?
I just want to say a big thank you to you. You are doing great.
Thank you so
Since
much.
yesterday, when I watch your show, I feel released. And the information you give. If you can, if you can quite remember, I don't know where. Maybe you come across it. I said one thing that you have made a lot of video about Chaloba. Yes,
Hmm.
I've
Yeah.
watched a lot of video you make about Chaloba. I really not believe you that there's something in you that you always do that I always like. You bring
Thank you
up the
so
younger
much.
ones to introduce to us that because me, I don't quite believe. I don't quite go into the younger one. But ever since you have been doing it, you
Hmm.
introduce me to them. I've been doing it as a research on my own. Thank you very much.
No problem,
And
man. Who was your man of
number
the
two,
match
okay, my
yesterday?
man of the match yesterday, my man yesterday was Chaluba. I said it yesterday when I called. It's Chaluba. Chaluba is my man of the match. And
Oh,
what I want to add to it is that there's one show that I watched. Sorry to say this. Why is it that Arsenal fan and Man U fan they are angry about the cup we carried yesterday? They are
yeah.
angry. I said,
Keep them
why are you so
crying.
angry? Why
They
are you
have to cry.
angry?
Okay.
Why are you
Well,
angry? There's a more to come. There's a more to come. FIFA World Cup
listen.
is coming. There's a
Tell
more to come.
them, tell them. Show me your name in this trophy before we start
Yeah,
discussing. You
I
show me your
I love
name
your
here, and then we can
I
start
love your trophy.
discussing. Yeah.
I love
So
your trophy.
man, let them cry. Let them cry. So Joe,
They will
thank you
cry.
so much for
They will
calling,
cry.
brother. Because I have
Thank
to put
you
some
very much.
other people.
Okay,
I have so
take
many
care.
people waiting. Take care. Joe in the house. Okay, right. Ty. Any news? Any breaking news?
Yeah, I'm trying to check. It's just repeated news from different people on Lukaku saying that it's likely he's gonna be doing this, so it's not really different.
What's going on,
Okay.
fellas?
Good, good, good. Couch. What's going on, brother?
Oh man, champions of Europe again, puts a
Yeah.
smile on my face every time you
Yeah.
get to say that.
That's us. That's us, man. Let them. So, what's going on in your world, brother?
Oh man, I got a busy week, very, very busy week, but
I like your
decided,
haircut.
yeah, I had to hey, champions of Europe, man. I had to make
Yeah.
myself look sharp.
Sharp. Yeah.
Yeah, man. You can't just be walking around looking scrubby when you're a champion of Europe.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
to represent that proper, right?
Of course. Of course.
So yeah, no, a busy week for me, but looking into the weekend, I'm hoping that Chelsea sort because it's going to be difficult now when you look at the injuries that we have and Lukaku probably not being registered.
Hmm.
Uh, like Ziyech was bang in form, like he was probably our most informed player, attacker,
Of
and to
course.
lose him now is going to be problematic. Just because
Hmm.
we haven't really seen enough from Havertz, we haven't seen
Hmm.
enough from Werner, and Pulisic. So
Yeah.
it's going to take some doing to get that win now, given the fact that the squad isn't really quite up to match fitness. So
Hmm.
it's going to be a tough one, but let's hope we can pull it out.
Yeah, that is a very good point. Saturday is going to. I don't understand why the Premier League don't really think outside the box and give us some advantage. Like you play on Wednesday and you have to play on Saturday. Just put us Sunday
Sunday, Monday.
late on Monday or something like that. And now we
Yeah.
have to play. But hey, I might sound crazy here. Many people don't want to like me, but I'm not. I would take a draw, even a draw, because we won the cup. This is the Premier League. It's still a long season. It's always good to like start with a win, but a win or a draw, I would take it because I want to
Well,
just.
anything above a loss is
Mhm. It's okay.
desirable.
I can
But at
understand
home,
that. Hmm.
I really think that this is going to come down. The home support's going to have to like will us to a win here. It's going to be
Hmm.
the first time we play a Premier League game in front of in quite some time underneath Stamford Bridge with a full house. So
Hmm.
hopefully, the emotions and whatnot, having won the cup and also just being champions of Europe will ignite the fan base, the
Hmm.
supporters, and just will
Hmm.
us to a win because we're gonna need them. We're gonna need them
Yeah,
big
we
time on
needed
Saturday.
our 12 men. We
Yeah,
need them really to
absolutely.
push them to the limit. And
Yeah,
hopefully, we might have Thiago Silva, maybe 50, 70%. Okay. Mason
yeah.
Mount is going to be maybe 50 because yesterday, bro, that guy was awful.
Oh, he was bad.
Mason Mount, when he was tired, like you can
Yeah.
tell he's not in shape. And Rhys
I didn't.
James,
I don't know about you, but when I watched the game, I didn't really think that there were a lot of people that were performing to their capabilities.
no, it's
Outside of
like,
maybe, I think Chaloba had a pretty decent game considering he's
mhm,
not been at this level. He's never played in a European a European match, let alone European Cup final like this. So to see him come in at a young age and really, obviously he wasn't incredible, but like in terms of his composure and his ability to just see out the match and snuff out a few tackles as well. I thought he was great. He would have
mhm.
probably been close to man of the match for me, but I don't like awarding a man of the match when it's just kind of like a game where nobody was a real standout. I just think that we were able to get it over the line.
Mhm. Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting. Herbert is telling me why you want. I don't want a draw, but I say that I would take it.
Yeah.
I would take a draw because based on the team is not ready yet, and I would take it just to start the season because the season still very 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 long. And
Hmm.
somebody says suggesting that Tottenham are going to finish top four, brother. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh
I don't
Lord.
know. Tottenham, just forget about it, brother. Um, let's see. Blue Eyes, are you still there, brother?
Yes, I am, man.
You're not saying anything.
Hey,
Just
man.
jump, man. We're
Oh,
having a
hey.
conversation
Well,
as
first,
usual.
okay. Let me jump and start with this. So, how you feeling now? You feel better now, Oggs?
Yes. Guess what? I ended up by watching those penalty kicks.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I did.
Because you cannot flop like this, man. I don't know what kind of fan you are. In the face of adversity, you run away. I
I
cannot
didn't
believe
run
this.
away. I
My
can't take it.
goodness.
I can't take
Hi,
four
Oggs, man.
penalty kicks lost in a row.
I
Like
couldn't believe last night. I couldn't believe it. I said Oggs ran away in the face of adversity. Oh
no, I
my
didn't
God.
What?
run away. I
So
That
didn't
do
run.
doesn't sound right. What?
Uh-huh.
What?
exactly. Do me a favor.
Running
So
away?
Onks, you know that jail. You know the jail clip that you show. I need you to send yourself to it right now. Can you please put it
No,
on right now?
no, you
That
have to
was
really
terrible.
listen. I didn't want to show all the emotion in front of
No, no,
thousands of
no.
people.
That's
I
it.
was like, let me just. I was praying because of me. You won the penalty shootout. I was on my knees
Oggs,
praying.
my
That's what.
goodness. Oggs, you left us in face of adversity.
I didn't leave, man.
Being a Chelsea fan is not always about the good times. Actually, what made me a Chelsea fan is adversity. Is
Mhm.
all the adverse moments that I've faced for years. It's not even the fun times. That's why the fun times are sweeter.
Mhm.
You were trembling yesterday before the
Ogs, man, you're getting called out here, man. What's going on,
Yeah,
man?
I mean, yeah, I have to take it. You
Wow.
have to take a punch. I'm a
uh,
big boy.
so
Let
I'm
me take.
just the reason I'm that's why the reason I just want to make sure you're okay because yesterday I was a little bit worried and concerned, dogs.
Listen,
Are you
what
okay?
happened, Couch? Listen, what happened is we were
No,
streaming live.
there's no
We
need.
were
We can pull up
listen.
a clip. Pull up a clip. It's easy. It's not
Okay, just that. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm
Do
gone.
me a favor, please. Get out of
thank
here.
you.
Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
I'm done.
Finally. Finally. Thank you. This is you, right, dogs?
Yeah, that's me. Gone. I'm gone.
Good.
I'm
Good.
gone. Okay. Now,
Jokes aside, yesterday again, still in the celebratory mode. And for me, my revelation has been Chaluba. Chaluba,
Mhm.
man. I know, like Couch Critic said, maybe to you, for me, I thought he was incredible. Maybe I'm being an emotional fan here, but I thought he was incredible for his first chance at playing, like you said, at this stage. I thought he was top class. I thought his decision making, his choice of being in the right positions, the fact that he was rugged and dogged. He's hit some very crucial interceptions as well.
Hmm.
I just thought, man, this kid was great. So for me, I wish we can give him a chance, but from when I watched Tuchel's post press conference yesterday, you can tell they're probably trying to put together a very good loan package to the right team for him. I hope that's not the case. I hope we can keep him and let him fight for his spot. And I know that potentially could threaten uh, the Jules Kunde deal. I'm not sure if it could, but if he stays, I'm not sure. But yeah, man, Chaloba, I tip my hat wherever you are, man. Fantastic showing yesterday, young man.
The whole preseason, really, like
Yeah,
he was the guy that I kind of like picked out in my own video, just trying to say that he was the guy that like kind of stood out as somebody I think could come back into the squad
that's
at a
true.
later date and make an influence because he
Mm.
just looks so composed and he's also played the center too. You remember he played center of the three and was marshaling people, telling them where they need to be, and like that sort of like leadership and composure and understanding at that sort of age.
Unbelievable. Yeah.
Yeah,
How old
man.
is he?
He's what, 19, 20?
Wow.
I can't see him being more than
Wow.
that.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but
If we're going to send him on a loan, please send him to a very good side, please.
right.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's this report saying that he is likely to go to Valencia on loan. That is
Oh,
one of
really?
the clubs that are interested in him.
Okay.
And also another thing is Zuppa Costa,
Hmm.
the forgotten man on so many occasions, is really concrete with a move towards Atalanta. So
Hmm.
that's some good news for some people.
Yeah.
I doubt he goes anywhere unless it's on loan with an option to buy.
What do you think about him going to Southampton because they just sold the tall guy, the Danish
yeah.
guy,
Who?
Vestergaard?
Vesteg? Yeah,
Chalobah?
yeah. What
Oh,
if
that would be a
Chalobah
good
goes
loan.
there
Yeah.
on loan
That would be a good loan.
so he can play over there with Livramento and
He's
and
actually,
other.
by the way, he's actually 22. He just turned 22 in July.
He's 22. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
very good edge, and
Yeah,
we don't wanna make him sit on the bench.
No,
He need to play week in and week out.
Alone
I
is
like-
alone is good for him. Alone is good
You
for him.
think?
He deserves a loan
You don't
because
think he can? You don't think he could fight it out at Cobham?
I mean he looks like he
He can, but
based on the friends we have right now, he can
Yeah.
make it in, but
Hmm.
it's not a guarantee that he'll be getting the games that he should be getting. So
That's true.
alone is better for him.
Yeah, I think so. And when you think about like the games, like people say we have a lot of games this year, but it just means a lot of more games for like for the preferred 11 because you're not going to rotate in the Champions League. You're going to play your preferred 11 there, your preferred 11 in the league, and then these other cups or whatever. Like I can't see a lot of rotation. The Club World Cup, that's like 2 games. It's not really a whole lot of games there.
Mm.
And then we have to really advance in the Carabao Cup in order to see like the squad get used there.
That's
If we
right.
get knocked out early, you have guys here who could have gone out on loan and we get knocked out early. They don't get any games, until maybe
Yeah.
FA Cup if you get a good draw. So there's a lot of things
Let
to weigh. We have more games, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to warrant not sending somebody who could get a good load on loan.
Yeah. Let's say hi to my own daughter Marina. She's responsible for Lukaku.
This is so
And
funny.
Marina, Marina, Marina.
that's
Marina,
that's
Marina, Marina.
that's my own daughter. And
Marina, Marina.
okay, that's
Hey,
enough.
gentlemen, what are you guys thinking of this guy, Marcus Alonso, man? Damn, this guy, he put up a clinic
I swear,
yesterday.
man.
I gotta
He's so
say,
annoying. He's
Listen.
so annoying.
I'm
He's so
sorry,
annoying,
gentlemen.
man.
He put up a clinic yesterday. I don't care
I
what
agree.
anyone says.
Listen.
He's so
Clinic.
annoying.
If you're looking for another number 9, a proper number 9,
My
Lukaku
goodness.
and Marcos Alonso, that's it. We just move
Yeah,
him there.
it's
Move
sad,
him
man.
in
He
front.
should have turned into a striker
Yeah,
when he
turn
was
him
younger.
to a striker. That's it.
He's too old now.
Game
He's too
over.
old. He isn't fast enough
My
anymore.
goodness, boy.
Yeah, but like he
What a
was
performance.
bossing that left flank though. He
I'm
had a
telling
really
you.
good game.
He did.
He did play well. We can't like I don't necessarily want him in the squad all the time, but in terms of like a squad player, a guy that scores goals like that, like come on, you can't really do better than that as far as I'm concerned. But
No.
and
He's
his
annoying,
for
man.
some
He's
reason,
annoying.
his size is a threat. Sometimes.
absolutely, he's an
Yeah.
aerial threat too.
He is. He is an aerial threat.
He's annoying though. Whenever he wants, like I know a lot of people call him Alonso, and
Yeah.
every time when you want him to leave, he always puts up a performance that makes you ponder and say, should you actually sell him? Should you give him a chance? It's so annoying because I want us to well then again, if it's between Emerson and Alonso, I'm sure Emerson is the likely one to leave because he's younger and his price tag is higher. So obviously people will say Emerson, but Emerson is clear it's supposedly he's gonna stay at the club, so I'm not sure if we're gonna keep Alonso or Emerson.
Yeah. So
And what about Cho?
Halim Hassan Adoy.
Cho, man.
Couch,
Boy.
what do you think about the boy?
Exactly. There you go.
I really think that kid has a lot of potential, and we're asking a lot from him to have him play wing back. Even though like our wing backs don't necessarily play defensively, they're mostly just our width. They provide width and get forward and whatnot. But I mean, I think just psychologically playing him at wing back it's not helping him in terms of his development.
Yeah.
But I would say he's got to take his opportunities, man. Like
that's where I stand.
Tuchel. You remember when Tuchel came? Like the first name that surprised everyone in the team sheet was Cho, and he hasn't really taken those opportunities, unfortunately. So I don't know. It's hard to say.
Ty, what do you think?
There's some new things coming out. I think somebody also mentioned it, but some of the media for Lukaku is getting prepared to be released because the pictures with him and Marina have already been completed, so they're being prepared. So possibly, I don't know, maybe our announcement could happen in the next hour or so.
I hope it happened before the end of the show.
Yeah, that'd be
That would be nice.
Yeah, we can celebrate. That
would be nice.
Please ensure that you have your edit ready. So if that happens, you can just put up with breaking news. Lukaku signs.
Me? Well, yeah, you have to be smart though. You have to be smart, bro. You don't reveal my secrets live on television. You don't reveal my secrets on live television, right? You have to be very, very smart sometimes. Do stuff in advance, right? Anyways, but nothing wrong if we can announce him now and I can make a video in like 5 seconds. But yeah, you know what I mean.
That's crazy.
So let's say hi, y'all, Mr. Smith, Tim. Hey, been a long time, bro. Thank you so much. Yeah, We're still winning, man. Winning trophies. That's what we do. We are Chelsea.
Yeah.
We win.
We're
It's a
winning
Chelsea.
trophies, man.
It's a
It
Chelsea
feels good.
thing.
Feels so good, man.
Yeah,
I'm
it was.
telling you.
It
Oh,
was scary.
I enjoyed that penalty shootout, man. You know what I picked from that penalty.
Mhm.
Sorry, Oggs, for interrupting you.
No problem.
What I picked from that penalty shootout was
Mhm.
character.
Yeah.
Character. I couldn't believe. I thought Mason Mount was going to throw that penalty away, but he put it away, cool as cucumber, man.
Mhm.
Cool. And Jorginho's penalty, my goodness,
Mhm.
that thing was mean.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Look at this
Exactly.
guy. Yeah.
Jorginho's
It just
penalty
shows
was cold. That was a
calm and collected.
even Alonso's penalty, man.
Yeah, he almost did
John Terry.
the John Terry.
Yeah, I was scared. I was like, oh gosh, no.
Hold on, Ox. I need to give this guy shit, man. Even though he had a fantastic game, Kai Havertz, that penalty
Oh.
was lazy.
Yeah, what are you
Yeah,
talking
he
about?
was
What are you
the
talking
body
about? No,
language.
there was
The
no
body.
miss. What are you talking?
Sorry,
I didn't miss.
he didn't miss.
He missed.
He
Yeah,
didn't miss.
right.
What are you talking about? That never happened. Did you watch something else?
Ah,
You're
okay. I
talking
see,
about
I see what
something
you mean.
else.
All right, I get it. But
Yeah.
my goodness,
Many people in the chat
Yeah.
want me to go to jail for running away from.
good. Oh, so not only me. I thought it was
Yeah.
just me. Good.
I'm gone.
Thank you.
That's me right there. I'm gone.
Perfect. I thought I was the only one.
No, I'm
Oh,
This
gone.
I
is
know that
Oggs.
guy.
This is Oggs right here. This is Cuba Gooding Oggs.
Yeah, I'm gone, man.
Oggs ran away in front of adversity yesterday. He couldn't
It's
take
not.
it.
I
No,
will,
Oggs, I have a clip. I saved a clip just in case this debate comes up. I'm going to play it for you one day. The way you ran away, you couldn't take it. You were shaking.
Listen, it's not running away. I was praying in the back room. Pray. That's why you won. Okay. Somebody need to do some
Ty,
stuff.
Ty, it's like you're going into a fight with Oggs, right? And as soon as you get in front of the people you're going to fight, Oggs says, "Hold on, let me go and pray."
You need some spiritual things.
You know what Oggs will say to you? Say, "You go ahead and fight. I'll go and pray. I'll pray for you." Oggs, thank you. I appreciate the fact that at least you sent yourself.
I'm done. Yeah,
Good,
just
good,
keep
good.
going.
Who bailed you out? Who bailed you out?
Yeah, I don't know who's gonna bail him out this time around, man, Oggs. But you need to be there for at least a day, man. My goodness, you did us bad, man. You did us bad. It was all fun when Chelsea scored. Oh, Oggs was like dancing and singing praises to God. Shakira, yes, Ty, exactly. And then as soon as they tie, I'm like, what's going on here? Oggs is losing it. And then it gets to penalties. Oggs says, I can't take this, man. I can't take this. I'm going. I'm leaving.
Yeah, you understand? Somebody who just been through 4 or 3 of them.
No, I even said it on Twitter. I was like, oh God, this is destined to go to penalties, isn't it? I'm like, God, please, I can't take another heartache.
I couldn't stop laughing yesterday when Oggs left, man. I was just like, oh God. I was, you know what would have been nice, Oggs, is recording your face watching the penalties. That would have been. Did you record yourself?
That was a priceless. I think
That would have been money to see your face watching the penalties, man.
Yeah, man. You gotta feel sorry for me because remember in the Champions League final, right?
Yeah.
You know when Mahrez
my goodness
by inches. I was literally going to pass out.
That remind me of 2008.
I was like, my
2009.
goodness.
Yeah, with that what's Iniesta goal similar to that, but it literally went in.
Wow, flashes everywhere. I'm like, what are we doing? And look what Pulisic did. Instead of killing the game,
I know.
Oh my goodness, that's scary. I was like, no, Pulisic. Oh, he was so played.
Those are the moments that you might regret at the end.
Oh God, no.
Look how Mahrez was going to turn the game around because of our own stupidity. We had chances, we can't score them. So man, I've been
Zuma in the Super Cup too. I was like, why? You're good at scoring headers. Why did you use your foot? What are you trying to do? Volley it in? Come on, man. That should have been 2-0 before halftime.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? That shot. I didn't even know that. I'm getting an echo. Is that me? I don't know who it is. That
Yeah,
me.
somebody please check your.
I don't think I'm the one. Yeah, that's stopped now. Yeah, I didn't even know. Mendy made a fantastic save when Moreno. You know when he slipped. When Mendy slipped, he took that shot and he slipped and fell,
Yeah.
and he passed the ball mistakenly to Moreno.
Hmm.
And Moreno took a badass shot, man, and Mendy saved that fingertip save, man.
Yeah, that's. I'm telling you, if it was
Ooh.
Kepa, I don't want to get on
That's a goal.
Kepa, but
Yeah.
the reality is,
No,
listen.
no,
Let
Kepa
me
Hive.
finish.
Look at my
Let me
name,
finish.
Kepa Hive.
Let
Leave
me
Kepa alone,
finish.
Kepa
Let me
Hive.
finish. Let me finish. Kepa was going to jump the right side, would touch it just a little bit, but because he's missing some inches, it was going at the back of the net. That's what I'm trying to say. That naturally,
Mm.
he doesn't have the size,
I
So
don't know
I'm
if it
not.
was gonna go in though. I don't.
Huh?
People. If you look at the signs and the physics behind it, I don't think it would have gone in though. The angle that it was, Mendy slightly pushed it onto the bar, which means that it would have probably hit the side of it and then stay out, and then Mendy probably would have to run back and catch it.
Mm.
Okay,
Interesting.
Mr. Q.com. Hello.
Yo, what's up? Yeah,
Good. Are you there? What is your real name? I can't pronounce it.
Danny, just call me Danny.
Oh, hey, Danny. What's going on, Danny?
All good, man. How are you? How you
Good.
guys?
Good.
Good,
Where are
man.
you from?
I'm from South Sudan, that's Africa,
Okay.
Nice.
but
Good.
I'm currently based in Asia, so
Okay.
in
Nice.
India.
Nice.
Yeah,
You're a Chelsea fan, right?
yeah. I've been here. This is not my first time here. I was here a couple of days ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I, I remember Blue Eyes was in the building, and
Nice.
yeah,
Nice.
All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Are you happy? Somebody please check your mic echoes. We have a
Yeah,
lot of
somebody's
echoes.
echoing. Yeah.
Danny, can you
Mm,
please check your computer, maybe?
no, I think mine is good.
Okay, keep talking, brother. What you have to say today?
So mine I just entered because like maybe I don't know if I'm over what, but it's just mainly on Kepa. So
Mm-hmm.
me honestly, I've been unhappy with Kepa, but yesterday like he just gave me some confidence that he has the what, like he raises what. He was out of the topic right now because our only number one would be what, would be Mendy.
Mm-hmm.
But after the showing he gave yesterday, with Mendy going for African Cup of Nation in
Mm-hmm.
next year,
Mm-hmm.
I believe Kepa is on the right track. I'm really happy with Kepa. I just feel like yeah, he did a wonderful job yesterday because it takes confidence for someone to do that. He's coming in. He has not warmed up. He's just
Mm-hmm.
coming up there. He had a lot of previous experiences where, like, when he refused to get off the pitch.
Mm-hmm.
So he comes up and delivers. That was something. That was like, yeah, I'm very happy with Mendy's
Mm-hmm.
reaction. If you see when they were celebrating, the
Mm-hmm.
way Mendy went straight to that, it
Yeah.
shows there's a
Unity,
lot of
right?
there's a lot of unity in the squad. So I just feel like yeah,
Good point. Good point. But for me, brother, I
yeah.
was somebody echoes, please.
Somebody's echoing.
Uh I'm gonna have to mute because it's not Ty because he's muted, and it's not Blue Eyes because it's muted. So something is coming from your phone, Danny.
Oh,
But
could it be?
yeah, I'm gonna take you off and then put you back on at some point. Mr. Sunday. 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 No echoes, and we can't really hear you, Mr. Sunday. Fix your equipment and come back at some point. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's
So
go.
you,
Yeah,
so you want to sell Kepa, eh?
yes, for me,
Mm.
this is the right time to cash on Kepa, get the money and run.
Mm.
Just give the money to Usain Bolt so he can run as fast as possible, get the money.
How much you think the market will demand for Kepa today?
Well,
If
yesterday he
using
kind
your
of added.
another
Yesterday
2
he kind
million.
of he added another 2 million.
Ooh.
But listen, give if we can get at least 30 million on Kepa, that is going to
Yeah,
be a miracle from
that's true.
Arena. He just added few million on
Mhm,
top of
mhm.
the 10 million that he was he
Yeah,
was.
true.
You know. So from what do you think, Ty? For me, take the money, call Usain Bolt, give him the money,
Yeah,
so
my cousin. Yes, my cousin.
he
Yes.
can
Oh,
just
nice.
run as fast as possible, so nobody can catch him. Get the money.
Yeah, my cousin. Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
So what do you think about Kepa?
I know my name is Kepa and Mendy Hive. No, Mendy and Kepa Hive. So
Mhm.
Kepa, he has become an underappreciated player. The fact that he was so accepted of not.
Ty, I have to acknowledge our brothers and sisters from Malaysia. That
Mm.
is very far away, and I wanted to say thank you for being here, everybody, and thank you because you are champions of Europe, and we're gonna celebrate together. Champions.
Nice.
Thank you. Yeah, keep going, Ty. Ty,
Yeah,
go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. Oh, I just muted. Okay, so Kepa has become an underappreciated player,
Mhm.
goalkeeper, and he he has gotten a lot of stake. Some of them rightfully so. Some probably too much, a bit too harsh. But I mean, most of it has been was rightfully so and everything. But I don't think it was fair to really put all of that goal he conceded, like those long range shots on him. But that's in the past, and we're looking at the present. But I'm happy that he was the sole reason or part of the reason why Chelsea won their second Super Cup and were successful in a penalty shootout after a heartache in 2019. So that was a lovely feeling. And also, I wanna bring this up as well. Did anybody notice how good the Villarreal goalkeeper was? It's like he studied the players because he literally was going most of the right ways. For Jorginho, he knows that Jorginho normally goes left or right, and he
Mhm.
was going right, and then Jorginho went into the middle. So
Mhm.
it's like he studied the players before the game because the penalties were close. Aspi's 1-0 got saved.
Yeah,
Alonso's one.
that
Yeah,
is what you have to go through. Every goalkeeper will go through,
yeah.
before the games, because everything is possible. So they will be watching footage of every penalty taken by a certain player. So it's a hard job for them to even
Goalies, yeah.
remember. Some of them will write something in their water bottle and
Yes,
they're
true.
like, check this
That's
player.
true.
Okay, go there. But it's just you never know. It could be
Tim Crew
yeah,
with
Tim Cruz.
Newcastle.
Remember?
Yeah,
Yeah, that is the name,
yeah.
Tim Cruz. So, yeah, he did his more homework, but we
Mm,
ended up by beating them. So it
Ooh,
didn't serve to anything. He
yeah.
didn't say,
yeah.
yeah, that was
Another thing that I've noticed as well with Kepa for the last penalty, he did something that I don't know if you guys remember this, but do you guys remember the signal that Edwin Van Sar, the Man United goalkeeper, made before Anelka made took his penalty?
mm-hmm.
He pointed to the left and then he went to the right
Yeah,
instead and did the same
yeah.
stop that Kepa did as well.
Mm,
So it's like some tactical thing that Kepa has been working on as well with the penalties, because something that even though Kepa stopped 2 penalties, he should have stopped more, but he kept going early and hoping that they would go to the right eventually. But luckily, he went to the right for the right time at this time.
Yeah. Who
mm.
cares? He serves two, and we won the cup. That's
Yeah,
the
just
most
like in
important.
the Europa League against
Yeah.
Frankfurt.
Take the money, give it to Usain Bolt, run, run, run as fast as possible. So nobody catches
Wow.
you like, hey, I changed my mind. No, he's already gone.
No, I think yeah, I think he's gained a little bit of currency in the Chelsea community after yesterday, man.
Mhm.
And I was listening to Talk Sports I was listening to Talk Sports.
Yeah.
I
So,
was listening to
Mr. Sunday, I'm sorry, I can't put you through. A lot of noise, echoes everywhere. You fix yourself, brother. This is the second time that I put you through, but it's impossible. Yeah, go on, man.
I was listening to Talk Sports,
Mhm.
and I think Simon Jordan was talking. Is this Simon Jordan? Or one of them was talking about that. If you actually look at Kepa, you can tell he's been living in the gym. That he put on size. That he's bulked up, and And then I had to watch him again, like because when he stands up, his gloves actually touch the top bar of the goalpost. So he looks a little bit bulkier if you look at him. So hey, man, that might be a benefit down the road, but
Yeah,
yeah,
unfortunately, he can't grow in size though. Like his arms
he
are
can
going
get
to.
bigger. He can get
Yeah,
bigger.
yeah,
He can
thick,
get
big, but
yeah,
not
exactly.
like big in
Long,
terms of long.
long. No,
His arms are going to remain like mine, like
but
short.
if he bulks up and builds up muscle, then he can probably be more agile. He can get to the balls faster. It's possible, but I don't know, man.
Do you
I
guys
don't.
remember when Barcelona offered 60 million for Willian and we rejected it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think we
it's
did
a
too
Chelsea
bad at
thing.
the end, anyways. Because that year he did that year with Chelsea, he was amazing, man.
Yeah,
It was
we said
amazing.
no, but
Yeah,
looking back now, listen, back then they were even offering Malcolm. Remember the guy, the
yeah,
Brazilian guy?
yeah.
They were even offering Malcolm, but
Is Frank the birth a semi Chelsea fan?
he
That
used to
what?
play for
What he used
Chelsea
to play
fan.
for
Yeah, I
Chelsea.
know he used to play for them, but is he a semi
No, he's a
Chelsea fan?
Chelsea fan,
Because
but he has to do that. He
Well, he
sounds
played for many, many teams. So you
yeah,
understand for people who played in many
exactly.
teams, they're going to have a divided opinion at some point.
Yeah.
They have to support Chelsea.
Les
Uh-oh.
Blues will for the job. Come on, Blues. Okay.
What?
Don't let it
Ty,
go that time. It's for us.
Copyright, copyright.
Ty, you playing something from Frank Leboeuf? Ty?
yeah,
Yeah, so what is your point? What the point you're trying to make?
he was speaking in French earlier, and he was saying, come on, this is your wait, when did he leave Chelsea again?
I don't know, a long
I
time ago.
mean,
Just don't put date here, but he won us
uh,
the Super Cup.
yeah,
Yeah,
He
that's what
was
that's
there
what
with
he mentioned something
Marcellus,
about.
right?
He said, "Win your second Super Cup, come on Blues," but in French.
yeah,
Yeah. So what is the point you're trying to say? You say semi friend.
yeah.
So
I think I know why. Ty, correct me if
Because
I'm
he's
wrong.
on ESPN, and whenever
Yeah,
it comes on to
exactly.
Chelsea, he stays modest and he doesn't speak bias.
Yeah, he's always
yeah, he tried to be as honest as possible. And like I said, he played in Spain. I don't know if he played for Barcelona, but he played in France with Bordeaux and many,
Marseille.
many teams over there.
Mm.
So Marseille also. But you have also to understand that he need to be somehow balanced. He's
Yeah,
paid to give an opinion, but not always like a biased opinion. You need to.
Yeah, not
the
not
only
everybody can do that though, because Stevie Nicol, man,
He's a Liverpool through and through, right?
yeah, man.
What about Joe Cole? I love Joe Cole as a Chelsea fan.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Oh
he
he
can be
doesn't
humble. He
hide
can
it.
be humble, but
he
he's
doesn't
a
hide it.
he's
He
a
doesn't
Chelsea
hide
fan,
it.
and he goes out of control sometimes on BT Sport.
He just goes nuts, man. I'm like, anytime I see Joe Cole talking, I listen, man. Man.
And
I'm
Rio,
checking that out actually to see if there's any news, but I'm not sure if you're gonna get any news until possibly another press conference.
Who's Ziyech?
for Lukaku.
Okay.
Yeah, ZH, we're gonna. Oh, tomorrow is a press conference, the first press conference for the Premier League.
Premier League.
And tomorrow is also the Premier League. Arsenal playing, right?
Arsenal. Yeah, hopefully
Oh
Brentford.
Yeah.
my God! So hopefully they can just lose. So AFTV, get your popcorn ready. Oh my goodness!
No, I wanted them to I wanted them to sign Aaron Ramsdale so they can get relegated. Oh shoot!
Well, Rand, I still believe that that guy can improve.
He's a
He's
good
a good
under
coach.
21 England goalkeeper.
Yeah, I think there is something in that guy that
Yeah,
makes me
he's
think that
tall.
he will
He's tall.
improve. And the biggest mistake that they made, man, how can you let go Emi Martinez?
Don't mind them.
That's so funny. They released him, and then they wanted to sign Aaron Ramsdale.
Don't mind them. Don't mind
Yeah,
them.
they went for what the guy Raniso, the guy
Yeah,
Raniso or some names like that. He's awful, awful.
awful, man.
And then now they are going to sign another one.
And Emmy Martinez was crying when they let him go.
Yeah,
Because that guy is Arsenal through and through.
But then he cried when Argentina won the Copa America, and that's because of all the Arsenal letting him go. Because if they didn't, he would have been on the bench, and they wouldn't have had him.
Good call.
yeah. And
Cool.
Marcelo Bielsa just signed a new extension.
Yeah,
of his
until
contract.
2022.
The bucket, the famous bucket.
I don't mind that Leeds.
Yeah,
goalkeeper,
he's always
man.
sitting down. I don't know why.
Yeah, it became a trend mark. And a hurricane apparently
Man
is
City
going.
150, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Man
it's gonna
City
have.
are preparing a new bid for him.
Yeah, whatever, man. Doesn't matter. He can go wherever he wants, man.
So before we finish, I'm just jumping all over. Maybe we might have something. So
I'm
Simon said
refreshing to see if there's any news on Lukaku.
it's
See my
nothing.
guy. See my
Even
guy right
There's
there.
nothing.
Trevor
even
Chalobah.
Simon Phillips doesn't say anything here.
Teacher.
Yeah.
T Chacha. That's his new name. T Chacha, man. Trevor
Who?
Chalobah, man. T Chacha.
See, Chacha.
T
Very.
Chacha, man. Chai. It will really suck.
What was wrong between those two,
I don't know.
Emery and
Probably arguing about that yellow card.
Tuchel is just a bad guy. You can tell Tuchel is a troublemaker.
But you love to see the passion that Tuchel has
Of
on his
course.
face and how angry he was.
You can tell Tuchel is a troublemaker.
Emery was like jumping all over like a cloud.
He's like, good evening. He probably said good evening, and it's like, no, it's not good evening, it's good evening.
Yeah. It's like, no, he said good evening, and Tuchel said, no, good night, get out of here, man.
Get out of here.
Good night, get out of here, man.
Okay, there is no announcement for Lukaku so far. So we
Yeah,
still have
sadly.
like 5 to 7 minutes to go. So if you have any question for us, please ask. But if we announced Lukaku today, I might go live again so we can celebrate. And I'm not gonna run away this time. This time,
Yeah,
Right,
you know you're gonna run away
right.
and get yourself
Right.
a session.
Oh my goodness, man! Right.
This time around, I have a family
My
to feed.
goodness.
Okay, and I have some work to get done. So
I think you know how you say give Usain Bolt the money. I think they should give you the money,
give me the money and the run.
not Usain Bolt. Give it to Oggs, man.
Give it to me and I will run.
Oggs is gone, man. You remember that cartoon show? Did you watch it, Tom and Jerry?
Yeah, I still watch it with
Me
my
too.
people,
Me
but
too. I love it. I love that
never
show,
got
man.
old.
It
Never
never
got
gets
old,
old, bro. Never gets old, man. Tom and Jerry.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so you are suggesting that I have to search for? Yeah, I'm searching, but I can't just publish fake news, bro. Everybody can say whatever they want.
Sarah
Yeah.
Chikopela.
We are just waiting for official announcement from Mr. Here We Go himself or from Chelsea.
Joko wants to know update on Ziyech's injury. Nothing. I haven't heard anything. Yeah.
No. Mm-hmm.
But when you see shoulder and you see cast, it's scary. Hopefully, it's nothing bad. Hopefully.
It just reminds you of Mo Salah.
Yeah, exactly. And Ramos. Yeah, the Ramos.
You know that situation is not true though.
What
do you mean?
About Ramos nearly dislocating his shoulder. It was actually Salah that was doing a tackle.
Yeah, right. Nice.
Yeah, it was actually. You watch it, you'll see it.
Nah,
You'll actually see
nice.
it. It's the other way around.
Oh, listen. That is how you know that a defender is very good at committing fouls and getting away with it. The fact that you and I, the fact that you
it's
and
not
I
a
are
case about
debating about it.
it's not a case about him about him being good at committing tackles and they seem like he's a victim. Salah was grabbing onto his arm and he
That
wrapped
is
his hand around him and then he fell.
No. That was
that is a
it
theory, man. That
exactly.
is
It
just a
doesn't mean
theory.
maybe
Look at the
no
build up. Look at the build
time
up, you'll see it.
time. Yes, you might be right that
It's
Ramos did
dirty.
not target.
Ramos is dirty. He
Thank
would
you.
just commit a
Thank
very,
you.
very bad
Absolutely.
tackle and
Yes.
fake an injury so he
Thank
doesn't
you.
get a red card.
Thank you.
He's
Ty,
known, man.
Ty, you're right. Maybe he did not target the collarbone. Yes, but there's what you call throw shit on the wall and see
He
what
wanted
sticks.
to mark his territory. Like,
Yes,
hey, you're
thank
not
you.
passing
Chalobah
me
has
today.
won 2 trophies with Chelsea despite playing just one game.
Jamal, are you there, brother? What do you have to say?
Which trophy?
Jamal, unmute yourself, brother.
He
Jamal
gone.
was very angry yesterday. He was throwing some bombs. He was using some colorful language, but we ended up by winning. So that's the most important.
I'm confused.
What?
I'm confused. Someone is saying Chelsea signed a new goalkeeper. I think Chelsea signed a new goalkeeper.
Yeah, we signed Marcus, right?
From Fulham, right?
Yeah. You didn't know about it?
Yeah, I know about him, but I thought he was saying that we should sign a new goalkeeper.
Yeah, for me, I still believe we need a third goalkeeper and we need to sell Kepa and run with the money.
No, we can't sell Kepa.
You see, flip-flop FC, when he flop, get him out. Now he's doing
I never
him.
said that he needs to go. I said, but if he wants to leave, then let him leave. But if you want to reduce his value, then loan him out, something like that. But if he doesn't want to leave, why sell him?
This is the right time to get rid of Kepa, brother.
How are they gonna get rid of him? They gave him that long contract that doesn't expire for the next 2 years or something along those lines.
Okay, one more question for you. Do you think Werner will finally turn up because the pressure will be on him?
Yeah. Yes. Can I answer that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Can I try? Sorry. Can I try to answer?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Hey, Sarah Chikopela, thanks for the question. I think Lukaku's arrival will help Werner if he can settle down, calm down to play football, because when Lukaku plays, he's always going to attract 2 defenders on him. And because he's a bully, Lukaku is a bully type of striker. So if he attracts 2 defenders, the outside lanes will be open for people like Timo Werner and Kai Havertz or Mason Mount, depending on who's playing who's going to play the other 2 positions with Lukaku. So yes, if Werner can calm down and take advantage of Lukaku being a bully type of striker, he can put up some numbers. Even if he doesn't score enough, he can actually assist. So in all, I think Lukaku's arrival is a huge advantage for Werner. Huge. For me anyway.
With Werner. Blue Eyes just said it as well. It's similar to the situation with Lautaro Martinez and Lukaku at Inter. Werner is a second striker type of player. A lot of fans know that he played off somebody at RB Leipzig. So having a player like Lukaku, who is that combat and he is that robust player, it's good for him because he'll be able to play off him, make passes to him. Lukaku make passes to him as well. So it's good for him because then the pressure will be off him. He won't be on the spotlight that much because hopefully if Lukaku does perform and he starts to score goals galore, obviously when Werner plays games, the pressure won't be on him really, but he has to finish the chances whatever he gets.
Yeah.
Okay, so
what?
Somebody
said Lukaku to Burnley.
Yeah, he's just trolling. Whatever. Let's just answer to one more question before we leave, and we come back when Lukaku is announced. I'm not running away. I have a family to feed. Okay. Do you think Kai Havertz will be world class Let's go,
What are
Blue
you talking
Eyes.
about?
Sure, he's on his way. Me, I'm a partial Kai Havertz fan. So yes, I think he will become world class. And the reason I say this is he's been able to reinvent himself into different positions, even though he's not the finished product yet. And he has an eye for goal. So and he's how old is he? 21?
Kai Havertz.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
21,
21.
almost
I think
Wow.
it's 22,
22.
21, 22.
Yeah,
I just found out
somewhere there.
recently that he's younger than Mason Mount. I didn't even know
Yeah,
that.
yeah, he's younger,
Yeah,
maybe
he's
for a few months, but
for a
still
few months.
younger.
Okay, yeah. So yes, I think he's on his way to being world class. Good question, Brandon.
Yeah.
Nice.
I have a follow-up question after this as well.
Mhm.
Havertz is going to be world class. That is no doubt. He was good at Bayer Leverkusen. His ability to time his run, his first touch is sublime.
Mm,
So he's going to be world class. The thing
mm,
is, will he get the podium and really get the stage to show that talent at a
mm,
top level? Because he's good. And it's the funny thing is he came to the club at the same age as Eden Hazard, so things like that comes into place. He struggled in his first season, Eden Hazard struggled in his first season. Second season he started to improve. Havertz is starting to improve in his second season, adapting well. So yeah, he can become world class, and I wouldn't say no. But do you think that the position he played in, because normally he plays as a false nine, do you think that him playing on the left is probably a preparation for when Lukaku comes in?
Probably. Let's wait
yeah,
and see. I have
yeah.
to answer the last question because Sarah was getting on me already. She said, "Don't run. Don't you even run. Don't even ignore my question."
Sarah,
You
man,
have.
Sarah, you're the best. Sarah, thank you very much
She was
for
like,
putting Og's
"Don't
feet to the
run
fire.
away.
Good,
Just answer my last question."
good job, Sarah. Good job, Sarah.
Okay, so the question here is like, by the way, does anyone see Drogba and Lampard in Lukaku? Mount just saying. So, okay, for me, nobody is going to be Lampard. Nobody
Yeah.
is going to be Drogba. Let
Mm,
Lukaku be Lukaku. They don't have really the
absolutely.
same
Oh
attribute.
my gosh!
What?
Breaking
What?
news:
Mm-hmm. Lukaku?
Lukaku.
Really?
Here we go soon.
Who says so?
Soon? That's not breaking news.
That is yeah.
Hold on,
Sarah,
We,
hold on,
what's
we
wrong with
already
you?
knew the
Come
hold
on,
soon.
on.
man.
I'm
Soon?
looking at there's an
Please,
article.
please. You cannot pay for it.
Okay,
And yeah,
let's just don't even ignore Sarah here. Okay,
yes.
she's very mad at you. Leave the breaking news away for now. Answer
Yeah.
to Sarah. Do you
What
think
is the question again? Yes, I think I'm with Oggs on this one. Drogba is Drogba, Lampard is Lampard, Lukaku is Lukaku, and Mount is Mount. The
he need
fact
to
that
confirm? He need to score
20
goals.
minutes.
Actually,
yeah,
It's
exactly.
likely to be. It's likely to. The announcement is likely to happen in 20 minutes.
yeah. Here we go.
Yeah.
Who
It's
says so?
it's what's his name? Nisar Kinsella.
Oh yeah, and yeah, Cancela. Oh wow.
Yeah, he said announcement versus imminent now. Lukaku Lukaku is back. 20 minutes likely announcement.
Where did you see that? Twitter?
What did he talks? His English
Okay,
is kind of
listen.
messed up, but that doesn't really
Ans-
matter.
answer this question. I have to go off.
No, that's foolishness. No one
Oh
can
no,
ever
no,
be
don't
like
say that.
Lampard. Lampard was in
Don't
his
don't use
element.
foolishness. Sarah might be a woman. You don't say those kind of
Sarah
stuff
is
to
a
a woman.
woman.
I'm
Sarah is
not
a
Okay.
saying
woman.
she's foolish. I'm saying that's a
Yeah,
that's a foolish
yeah. Just
comparison.
avoid her to interpret as we call. You know, she's a woman. She's sensitive. So let's just answer nicely. Nobody is going to be.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna answer nicely.
Hmm.
Lampard was a tremendous player.
Hmm.
His own play was unique. No one can replace that. Some people might have the same characteristic as him, but no one will be like Lampard. And plus, Lukaku isn't like Drogba. Drogba was a player who could step up and score some goals in some odd situations. I haven't seen Lukaku done that in a very long time, so I don't think so.
All right, Sarah. So we respect you, and we didn't run away. Please feel free
Can
to
I say
ask.
something? Can I say something to Sarah? Sarah, I really appreciate you for calling out Oggs for putting his feet to the fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting punches from everywhere today. I'm
Oh,
taking
man.
it. I'm a big boy. I will take it.
All right, guys. Hey,
Uh,
it's been a slice. I think you're
so
done. You're done, eh, Og?
yeah, I'm done. I have to take care of few people.
That's true.
To give some love to few
Of course.
people before I go back when the Here We Go will be announced. You see Kinsella here kind of telling people to get ready. So I'm going to have to get my video ready for 5 seconds. But announcement, yeah, imminent now. Everything is done. Pictures, media. So get ready because Rome is coming home. He is already home. He just
Oh,
need to
Rom,
get.
Rom. No, look who has returned.
Look who. Okay, Mr. Look who. I see what you mean. Okay, say goodbye quickly, bro. I'll see you
all right.
when
Have a good one.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Ty.
Take care. Have a good one. I'm out of here, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir. Ty. I'll see you. Maybe when you have time, if you see me. If the Here We Go is official, believe me, I will go live to celebrate
Yeah.
you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anything else quickly you wanna say? No?
Yeah, I have updated my profile picture on Twitter. So it's Mendy and Kepa Hive on Twitter. Love to see it. And hopefully this celebration can continue until the end of the week until we have our first game to play against Crystal Palace. So come on, Blues.
Come on,
Keep the
Blues.
blue
Yeah,
flag flying high.
you have to create a brand, bro. You can't be jumping from one name to another one. People need to remember you. You know what I mean? You are confusing us. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit, Ty. Thank you, brother. Yeah. I'll see you in a little bit, man. I have to take care of the family and stuff and come back again at some point. But hey,